Welcome back to Project Buddies. Today I'm working on building an extension to the staircase on our fifth wheel camper at the campground. So this is the staircase we have. Those are fold out stairs that I just folded out so I could get in. I'm going to put a platform across here so that we have more room when we're walking up and can open the door, etc. So that's where we are. So I actually forgot to start doing this until I got part of it done. So this is what I've got so far. So what we did is we measured how wide the staircase was, and then I'm just using 4-foot pieces of wood. So these are 1.5 inches wide. So, and this is 36 inches across. So I cut this center piece 33 inches because it's 1/2 inch on each, 1.5 inch on each side. And then I put these extra boards here and secured them on the side and also the bottom. And I'm going to screw this into the existing staircase. And then I'm going to put some boards over here to make it where it's sturdy on the end. I'm going to use some 4x4x8s. So that's where I am so far. So I measured this distance down to the ground. And if I make it about 34 inches, it gives me some room to bump it up, or maybe 35 inches, so that I can have some legs. And I'm going to use this 4x4x8 for the legs. So that's what I'm going to work on next. So I made sure that it's level, and I put the screws in. So we got one leg. Now I just got to do the other side. So I got the other one on. It's level. So we should be good to go. I'm going to put some more 2 screws over here and on back there just to sturdy it up a bit. Okay, so now I'm putting the boards on. So how I'm doing it is I'm taking one of the long boards and pushing it as far as I can over, and then taking a pencil and going under it so I know where to cut. Okay, well, I laid out the rest of the boards. I need 2 and probably like a 2x4 at the end. So obviously I'm going to need some more wood, but I'm going to cut these pieces that I have and get them in place, and then I can go run out and get some 2x4 or some extra wood. So that's where we are so far. Okay, so that's how far I got today. I still got to get those 2 boards, but unfortunately the store I got them from is closed because it's 9 o'clock. So but I got most of it done in just a couple hours, so I think it's turning out pretty darn good. I like it. So we'll go from here. Well, good morning. It's an early start. Well, maybe not too early. It's only 9:30. So I'm going to finish up these boards. I've got 2 that I need to put on, and then I just put one baluster in place just to get the idea. And I'm just going to start finishing this up and then start putting on the balusters and getting everything all together. So one thing that I do is I drill at least a little bit of a hole to get the screws started, and then I'm doing a gap between each of them of about the head of a screw, so that way it gives some ability for water to go down if it needs to drain, and drilling the extra hole just makes it easier so you don't wear out your drill Well, most people wouldn't. I've got a cheap Harbor Freight drill that I'm using, and the battery doesn't hold a whole lot of capacity, so I'm trying to save some battery power. Okay, so I'm getting the balusters up. Hey, if you noticed, I did a wardrobe change like Vanna White from Wheel of Fortune. Don't know if you noticed. Anyway, so I've got 2 up. I'm using the level to make sure that they are level, and trying to get the top as level as possible as well. So just keep going. I'm going basically from the edge of the board across, which is like 4.5 inches. I think they say on decks it should be no more than 4, but this is just a stairway, and just trying to make it look symmetrical, maybe. So that's where we are. Okay, so I got those up. I think it looks good. I'm going to need to put a top rail on, and then I'm going to have to start working on this side. So, making good progress. Okay, I'm sort of back in the back area. This thing's sort of a hulk to put up, so I put a little piece of wood here to sort of just make it a little easier to make sure I'm at the same spot. And then I'm measuring in between here the same as what I had before and making a mark. So we're making progress. I think I've got maybe 4 or 5 more boards to go. Okay, well, I got all the main rails up. Now I'm going to put a rail around the tops and go from there. Okay, well, we're finished. Got all the railing up. I think it looks very good. Better than what we had. And it's easy to be able to just come in, and you can open the door really easily. So I'm pleased with the project. Probably only took about 5 hours total, if that. It probably cost about less than $150 for all the wood. So you got my time in there, but it worked out well, and to be able to make something a little bit more user-friendly. So hope you enjoyed watching it. Obviously we already had the stairs, so that made it easier also. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave any comments, and we'll see you on the next project. Bye bye.